Iowa Live.
From the Kyle Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and boy, we have a busy program for you today, and we're going to go back and visit about somebody who meant a lot to a lot of people. We have a very special guest joining us in studio right now. Eric Wilson is here, and Eric, you and I were friends of a guy that we just lovingly knew as Al Knudsen.
Absolutely.
Tell everybody about how special Al Knudsen was.
You know, Al and I were classmates in
really?
Boone, 1976. So we were classmates, but we really became much closer after he graduated from law school and moved to Des Moines. Al never married, but he was very involved in Make-A-Wish, very involved in the Miracle League too, and I think that's where you met him.
Yes.
As well. Devoted so much of his time, got so many people involved in not only Make-A-Wish, but Jolly Holiday Lights. He was instrumental in starting Jolly Holiday Lights as well. It meant a lot to the community.
Yeah, this is somebody who just kept giving and giving back to the community and helping kids in any way that he can. And Make-A-Wish is I think his pet organization, but he helped so many other organizations too.
He certainly did. He just had the biggest heart. He was I always thought of him as a gentle giant. He was really a pretty quiet guy actually, you know, his actions just spoke volumes about how much he cared about other people.
And how instrumental, you mentioned the Miracle League, which the ball field, which is right across from Principal Park. That was his passion. That was his, his happy place, so to speak.
Absolutely. He was the announcer.
Yes, he was.
I don't know if he ever missed a weekend of games. He loved those kids, and he made all of them feel so special and so valued. And that was just another gift that he had. And I recall visiting children in hospitals with him. One of my hobbies is going to foreign countries and tracking down snakes, believe it or not.
Okay.
And so he would always have me come in to the kids that wanted to talk about reptiles and amphibians, and we'd just have the greatest conversations. And Al would contact law enforcement or firefighters or different people whenever the kids wanted to talk about those things. And he just had that ability to bring people in and to help others.
I didn't realize he had such an interest in herpetological stuff. So that's very, very cool. Absolutely. But he just kept giving. Yes. And then when you thought he could give no more, he gave even additional.
Yeah. He just always found a way to help others. I miss him so much just because he gave so much to others.
Yeah, he was the constant
that
was there, especially with Make-A-Wish, the foundation and everything that was surrounding that too. But he passed away, a year ago, last January.
January, yes.
Yeah, last January. And we're still, trying to wrap our head around this. It's a little different place now when Al's not there, isn't it?
It really is. And so his friends wanted to honor him, remember him, the thing I thought was so special is not just friends in Boone or here in Des Moines, but friends in Minnesota, in Texas, in Colorado. A lot of his classmates and a lot of his friends locally and across the country came together and said, let's do something to remember Al and remember the cause that matters so much to him.
Okay, and this is what we're going to do. You can see it behind us here. It's the Al Knudsen Legacy Golf Tournament. Last year it was in Boone, but this year it's over at Waveland, right?
It is, and we just learned that they sold out the final
just now. We just found out, which is a good thing.
Yes, it is. There's still a live auction. There's still a lunch tomorrow at Waveland, but there's still a live auction as well, and that's something that we hope people will go on to the Make-A-Wish Foundation website. It's wish.org/Iowa or wish.org/Iowa/events, either way. But if you go onto the main Make-A-Wish Iowa page, there's a local events page you can click on, and Al's Legacy Tournament is on that page.
Okay.
And then people can make a donation or they can see the auction and they can bid on items.
Oh, you do realize he is looking down and he's announcing the golfers as they step up to the tee box. You know that, right?
Absolutely. That's why I'm glad I'm not golfing tomorrow. I'm not sure what he'll say about me.
He'll be there in spirit. Al also at Al's remembrance ceremonies, he had his own baseball cards that were created too. He was a big Cardinals fan.
Absolutely.
At big time. Some of those Cardinals Cardinals fan.
I can't tell you how many times last minute I'd get a call and he'd say, well, I'm going down to the game, get in the car, let's go.
And you would go.
And I would go, and he never let me forget. I'm a Texas Rangers fan, and
Okay.
he never let me forget that World Series where the Cards beat the Rangers.
Of course he wouldn't.
Yeah, he just had that kind of dry sense of humor.
All right, so if you have an opportunity, please check out the Al Knudsen Legacy Golf Tournament, all the auction items that are available, wish.org /Iowa/events. And they'll get you there so you can bid on some of the great items and help Make-A-Wish continue in their quest.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Eric.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Thank you. All right, when we come back, folks, how about we talk about another giant from Iowa? But we're talking one, Eric, you ready for this? A guy from Iowa that was over 8 feet tall.
Oh, my gosh.
Those details coming up on the Iowa Almanac next on Iowa Live.